Education issues, and the struggle is continuing, but off the streets. With the national shutdown called off, the South African Union of Students says the fight for free education is now being fought in the boardroom. Meanwhile, the Wits University SRC says its mandate from students is to continue protesting on the ground. Silindelo Masikane has that story.
Like every other year, 2021 began with students taking to the streets, demanding free higher education and an end to financial exclusion. A national shutdown ensued to force government and the sector to step up. Following a meeting with the higher education minister, the shutdown was called off.
Some issues cannot be resolved in one meeting. For instance, the 13 billion rand issue, it's not something you can resolve in one meeting. So the SRCs was satisfied with that, and it is them who then said, let us call off the shutdown.
But students at Wits University don't agree.
We still have SRC members that are suspended. We still have students who are awaiting trial who are out on bail. Ntogoz's killers are still out on bail, roaming around, and we still have over 1,000 students who haven't registered. There's still students who are without funding, who were funded by NEFSAS last year.
The South African Union of Students says it won't stand in the way of students who want to continue with protests at their institutions.
We have not deviated from the struggle. We have just took an alternative means to ensuring that we achieve what we want to achieve. So if Wits then still believes that the only way to achieve it is through protests on the streets, then we cannot stop them from doing so. They have every right to do so. We are exhausting other means that would lead to the same ends.
The Wits SRC says it's still to chart a way forward on how protest action will unfold, but says it hasn't ruled out returning here to the streets of Braamfontein. Meanwhile, another meeting is expected with the Higher Education Minister and other stakeholders in the sector. The South African Union of Students says this meeting will be the first of many to find permanent solutions to ongoing issues. Silindelo Masikane, Johannesburg.